Coach Christopher Michael Beard. Texas men's basketball coach Chris Beard was arrested Monday morning, December 12, 2022, on a felony domestic violence charge.
Beard, 49, is currently going through the booking process at the Travis County Jail, according to Kristen Dark, Senior Public Information Officer for Travis County Sheriff's Office.
Christopher Michael Beard, born in 1973 in Marietta, Georgia, is an American basketball coach who is the head men's basketball coach at the University of Texas at Austin. He previously coached at Texas Tech, Little Rock, Angelo State, and McMurray. Beard graduated from high school from McCullough High School in the Woodlands, Texas.
Beard was arrested by police in Austin, Texas, and booked at 4:18 a.m. on a third-degree charge of assault of a family/household member, impede breath circulation, or strangulation. Beard was still in jail as of 9 a.m. Monday with no bail amount set, according to online jail records. UT released a brief statement on the arrest, saying, "The university is aware of the situation regarding Chris Beard. We are continuing to gather information and monitoring the legal process."
Beard's attorney, Perry Minton, told the American Statesman at 10:30 a.m., Coach Beard is 100% innocent of these charges. He should never have been arrested. The complainant wants him released immediately and all charges dismissed. It is truly inconceivable.
Beard, 49, is in his second year at Texas. Before replacing Shaka Smart in 2021, Beard spent 5 seasons at Texas Tech and led the Red Raiders to the NCAA championship game in 2019. Beard, who has also coached at Fort Scott Community College, Seminole State College, McMurray University, Angelo State, and Arkansas Little Rock, is a 1995 Texas graduate. After serving as a student manager and student assistant at the University of Texas for Tom Penders and a graduate assistant at Incarnate Word and Abilene Christian, Beard was an assistant coach at North Texas from 1997 to 1999. From there, Beard was hired as head coach at Fort Scott Community College, where he coached the team to a 19-12 record and its first winning season in 8 years. In 2000, he was hired as the head coach at Seminole State College. In his 1 year there he went 25-6 and finished ranked 14th in the country.
Following that season, Beard was hired as an assistant and later associate head coach at Texas Tech to work under the legendary Bob Knight. During his time at Texas Tech, the Red Raiders made 4 NCAA tournament appearances, along with a trip to the NIT Final Four. Chris Beard spent 10 years coaching at Texas Tech under Bob Knight and his son Pat Knight, often citing the influence of the two men as his keys to success.
Beard also spent 1 year as head coach for the South Carolina Warriors of the American Basketball Association, where he led the team to a 29-2 record. On March 8, 2012, Beard was hired as head coach at Lamar State College Port Arthur, but resigned 6 days later for the same position at McMurray University in Abilene, Texas, where he spent 1 season. In March 2013, he was hired as the 6th head coach at Angelo State. In 2 years with the Rams, he went 47-15.
When he was hired at Texas, Beard received a 7-year contract with an annual salary of $5 million.
A clause in the contract allows the university to terminate or suspend Beard with cause if any conduct, a, that the university administration reasonably determines is clearly unbecoming to a head coach and reflects poorly on the university, the program, or the University of Texas system, or b, resulting in a criminal charge being brought against head coach involving a felony, or any crime involving theft, dishonesty, or moral turpitude.
This is a standard clause in Utah coaching contracts.
Beard's number 7 ranked Longhorns, 7-1, are scheduled to host Rice Monday night at Moody Center. Texas last played on Saturday, an 88-43 win over Arkansas Pine Bluff. Texas has not yet announced if Beard will coach tonight. Associate head coach Rodney Terry has previously been a head coach at UTEP, 2018-21, and Fresno State, 2011-18.
Beard's staff also includes assistant coaches Brandon Chappell and Bob Dunwald Jr. Chris Ogden, who serves as the team's managing director, was the head coach at Utah Arlington from 2018 and 21.